That's what's good.
I don't know what that means.
Yo, Crip Walk.
Oh my God, who put like Shane Dawson? Was it you? Oh, thank you, Robbie. Okay, hi, I'm Emily, and for those of you that don't know, I have known a lot of these people since high school and more, actually. Thank you, Marcus. Shout out. And so another thing about me is my job is public speaking, and I know I talk about my job all the time, and it's really fucking annoying, and I'm so sorry. That is my life. But this is the first time that I've ever been nervous to public speak. So, okay. So I wrote bullet points because that's what I was told that you're supposed to do when you're nervous at public speaking. And the reason why I'm so nervous is because all of you are so impressive to me. I know I'm only here every now and then. I just kind of scramble in, and then I'm like, hey, I exist sometimes. And then I leave. And then they're like, oh, I don't know if she's around, what she's doing. But it's because all of you are so intimidating. When I first found out about this group, I really did not know what to expect. And as you can see today from this beautiful event that was put on, so shout out, let's everybody give a round of applause for this venue, for having drinks, for getting food. Like, what the fuck? This is a real ass deal. And exactly, right? And and like seeing everybody do what they love and being creative and just being unapologetically themselves is something that I have never been able to accept in myself. So it's really intimidating to see all of you be able to do that all the time. And I love it. All right, next bullet point, because I already forgot because I'm nervous. Okay. And the reason why I haven't joined yet is because I really didn't feel like I had that in me. And I really didn't feel like, I'm not around enough. Oh, I'm so busy. Like, I'm not as creative. I'm not, as artistic or whatever. But it isn't just about that. It is about the adventure. And everybody's artistic in their own way. And if that's me getting up here and making bad speeches and talking to 40-year-old men on the radio every day for my job, then that's a fucking art, right? I don't see any of you doing it, so right? So whatever. And it's funny. I talk about you guys all the time, and I don't think you realize it. It's not just on the radio that I talk about you and I say all the funny little things about your cult. I truly do. Like, before I even came here, I was in San Antonio. And I was explaining this to some of my friends, like, oh yeah, I have to go to this induction ceremony. And they were like, oh, what are you getting inducted into? And I was like, oh, there's like a bunch of people that wear these like rings. And they like all live in a house. And they just like do everything together. And they're like, so no, don't say the word. They're not that. They're not that. But I do truly talk about you all the time because I think it's just so impressive how you are all always with one another. You always want to be around one another. You always want to support each and every person, no matter how long you've known them. And I think everybody here that's going to be inducted today or already has been inducted feels the same exact way. Feels that comfort of coming into like this weird community that I never thought would exist in my adult life past high school. I'll be honest. Like, I never thought that I would have this many friends. And it's, I really can't sum up my words. I talk every single day in my job, and I just don't even know how to thank you all for everything that you have done in my life. And I will continue to talk about you on the radio, and I will continue to support all of you. And I want to just do everything that I can in my power as a weird little quote-unquote micro Austin celebrity. Nobody called me that, I'm sorry, that was really egotistical. But I want to do everything in my power to help you guys out, and whenever we start doing charity drives, anything like that, hell yeah, that's going to be amazing. So thank you all so much. I love every one of you. I love every memory that I've made with you guys from this moment on, and thanks. Congratulations to all the Star Bandits. Woo!